What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Pliyo, and today we are back with a new feature banner in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Our boy Zack is finally here. It's been a while. It's been almost a year. I don't remember when was the last banner. So let's look into the details to see what this banner has to offer. Bunny ears? Okay. And a monocle? Fantastic. Maspool. Let's look into the details. Rabbit Butler. The dev team is losing it. This is really funny. Boost HP 10 points. Butler, rabbit ears. Okay. Fire, ice, lightning, earth, water, wind. So basically almost like Arcanum to all the elements, which is the new meta. This is the thing that we are seeing for everyone. You get Arcanum to all elements, and you also get Arcanum to all elements, and you also, which is great. The design of the outfit, to be honest, I was gonna say that it doesn't look that bad until I saw this. What is this? Okay, let's look into the weapon. Oh my god. Sword of the Hand at level 120. Best outfit. Oh my days. This is not a serious review anymore. Oh, Ice Arc deals with the cost of 4 ATB, 800% magical ice damage to all the enemies. Alright, that's interesting. And then when HP is 50% or more, it applies Exploit Weakness, because we are in the Exploit Weakness meta, and you get Exploit Weakness, and you get the Exploit Weakness, which is really funny. Boost attack 62. Okay, this is really good for a sub-weapon. Boost ability potency 39 points, and it breaks cross seal. We are not in Vincent. Ice damage to all our enemies for 800% is very interesting, I think, because it's quite high. We have weapons that do more ice damage, right? We have Yuffie with this is not a limited weapon, but it's a single enemy, 940%. We have the new weapon from Vincent, which is so good. It's just so freaking good, because it not only has super high damage, but it applies ailments. And this is fascinating, how much you can cheese battles just by applying ice. You bring your ice team. You don't care about elements anymore. You just bring your ice team. And this is so powerful. So don't sleep on this weapon, honestly. I will do a video just showing you how powerful this weapon is. Then we have, in general, damage to all enemies, 520. What else could it be here? 290, because it's a free weapon from a banner. 520. So this is almost double, right? I mean, not double, but 300% more, which is pretty decent. Yeah, 520, 540. Yeah, so something along those lines. So in a way, it's doing more damage. Also, this banner finally comes with the ultimate weapon for Zack. So let's have a look into the details. Spec rewards, card progression. Where is this? Card details. Here it is. No. It's in details. Here. Yeah. So Durandal at level 120. 2000% physical and magic non-elemental damage to a single enemy, and it gives 3 ATB to itself. Okay. Free attack increase high, max potency high, magic attack increase high. So, in a way, this is the ultimate weapon that came with Sephiroth, but with a bit of steroids. So, extra 3 ATB gauge. It can be used 3 times. Boost ability potency 20 points, that's really good. Exploit interruption, exploit weakness. So it applies exploit weakness to self when interrupting the enemy. Now, this is very interesting, especially if the fights have sigils, faces. But if not, then there is no interruption, therefore this doesn't work, right? Or am I missing something? The thing about this weapon is that it feels that it's not matching the level of power that we were seeing just like a week or 2 weeks ago, where giving you 380 beam, we are seeing this in weapons that are limited. So being this a ultimate weapon, it feels like this should be 380B gauge to all allies. And then the conversation will be completely different to the point that Zack will become relevant again. So this is my fear with this banner. Now, the question is, should you pull on this banner? Well, I think it's a really fun design if you are into this kind of like meme designs. Also, if you're a Zack main, maybe you would like to see him dressed like this. So maybe that's a really good reason, actually. Other than that, my worry is, what would you do with this outfit? So let's think about his other options. So I put this page together just so that we don't need to look for his weapon. Pressure Reach is another feature weapon. So you could be doing 620% physical ice damage plus applying ice resist decrease if you have Zack. So this especially if you are a free-to-play player or veteran player that you have been playing for a while, but maybe you drop from the game and you are coming back, then perhaps there is a way here to leverage the power of your Zack, because the ultimate weapon could work. Now that you have the feature weapon for magical, it could also work for physical. It's a weird combination, but it could work. Now the challenge is all the rest of his weapons are mostly DPS weapons, because Zack has always been more like a support in a way. Well, he has been doing both, but I remember him being super effective, especially when we were doing magic attack down to one enemy or physical defense down, or both, or magic defense down. He used to use Cat Lance, Arc Sword, Twinkling Star, all those weapons to support the party, or for example, Pressure Reach. But using him as a DPS, there were not so many occasions. There were some occasions, but not so many. So he has String Guard, which now you can also get some copies thanks to the Reawakened limited banner, which is a really good addition, in my opinion. But it's only 850% magical fire damage, which can be multiplied by 1.2. It's still like really decent if you have it. Sinogre Blade, if you have it, another limited weapon from the Monster Hunter crossover, 940% physical lightning damage, and it multiplied by 1.2. And lastly, Beatrix Sword, 940% physical wind damage. So he has 3 good elements that are limited and 1 element that is feature. So then the exploit weakness could work here, and also physical attack up, magic attack up. But I still don't see a really good reason to pull on this banner. I'm tempted to think this is like a bait banner, relax banner. It's good. It's really good that we have this kind of options. I love having options that are not mandatory, especially after all the investment we did in the Illimit Break banners and so on and so forth. But I don't see good reasons to pull on this. Unless you are a collector and you really want to play with Zack, then chef kiss. And I would love to see actually the team, the developer team, the product team, bringing us more options like this one, so that they are not mandatory. They increase the pool of weapons. Also, like, to be honest, it's a fantastic weapon if you're out cracking for your maybe sub weapon. Well, not really attack and ability potency, but we have so many attack all and P attack or magic attack also. Maybe not really, because we don't have a space anymore. If it was maybe ice potency 62, that would be a different conversation. So all in all, in terms of stats, I think this is easily skippable, because yeah, magical ice damage to all enemies could be good, but is it going to be so good that doing a single target any damage is not better? Like, which unit will you replace to bring Zack? For example, like if we were going to do magical ice damage, which is what this banner has to offer, I would probably prefer to bring Yuffie, even though I don't really like her as a unit, but her ultimate weapon is way better. Yuffie can help the team by bringing physical attack, physical defense down, and magic defense down. Even Kite Seed, even if it does less damage, it can help by doing his ultimate weapon that also bring haste, etc. Even Vincent, you can, well, if it's magical, not really. So it's a decent option, but you could bring Yuffie, Angel, and Seed, or Yuffie, Aerith, and Seed, or Yuffie, Barret, and Aerith. So I don't see Zack being so good, unless, of course, we need like a specific tailor-made event where you have 2 or 3 enemies that you really need to damage all of them. Maybe. But like right now the thing is, Aerith is so meta because it brings ATB to all allies. That's so powerful. Then in terms of ice, Seed is the best support in terms of ice. Enfeeble plus ice resistant down. Then you need a DPS, which generally is either Tifa or Vincent or Yuffie, but not really Zack. So I don't see this banner being, the more I talk about this, the less I see this banner being needed. Now, it's a good opportunity as well to pull on these previous outfits if you want to have them, if you're a collector. I really like that they increase the buff duration for Kite Seed. And Lucia is unfortunately another unit that is not really getting the love that she deserves. So I would love to see the next banner being Lucia, then the banner after that being Kite Seed, because it's been a while since we haven't seen anything from them. Even if they are not groundbreaking banners, that would be very cool to see. So let's see, what do you think is coming next? And also, are you gonna pull? Are you gonna pull on this banner? Am I missing something that you think is worth debating? Because I think this is easy skip. And knowing the power of the limit break banners is crazy to me to think about investing on something that is not giving some ability all, right? When we have other options available right now, to the point that I bought 78 premium tickets. I think I bought 70 or 50, and then I got the other ones playing. I think I bought 70. So I broke a bit my free-to-play thingy. Anyhow, that's a different conversation. So until the next time, I hope that you like this type of content, and if you do, please subscribe to the channel or press like and share with your friends. And until the next time, cheerios, bye bye.